There's an opportunity for customers to come in, no appointment necessary, and have their vehicles serviced, repaired, inspected. We do rock chip repairs. We can do light repairs, including alignments on vehicles or alignment checks if we're not sure. We do seasonal tire adjustments for people, rotations, or even replacements. You can bring absolutely any vehicle possible. Robin even serviced a bicycle. All of these services are done to the highest standards possible, so any manufacturer is glad to have their vehicle serviced here. We're open till 8 p.m. for servicing for those that are unable to make it during normal working hours. We also have what is referred to as a valet service. So if you're working in town, we will actually come to your work, pick up your vehicle, bring it here, do the services required, and then bring the vehicle back to you. So you don't have to interrupt any of your normal routine. You can just come to work. We look after everything else. We'll even do that for people that live within about a 30-mile radius of it. We is Team Old, so every employee that works at this dealership, right from the lot person to the janitorial staff, the technicians, everyone is very interested in our customers having the best experience possible.
They might not like us a lot here in Olds because every time we come here, it's at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we need a service and we want a gate crash and jump the line. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I know their bays are stacked out there. Let's see how well they treat the cowboys. And we want to know this time around what the procedure is that they're going to take us through. And with that, we'll see if we can give them a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And obviously the timer is going to be running. So you knew I was coming, didn't you?
I did know you were coming. I did, yeah.
Yes. I didn't tell you when, though.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I like surprises.
So you had something prepared for me, didn't you?
I did at 4:30.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So we're a little early today. It's 4 o'clock, and I know your bays are still full at the back there. But the question is, can you sort out a customer if they really need to get going?
You know what? To be completely honest with you, the answer is yes. I think that it's important that as long as you know that we're trying everything that we can within our ability. And today it happens that it works out really well for you. So our Bay 1 is about to come empty. Our next appointment is not here, and because the service that you need is actually a smaller service, we can accommodate. So.
Are you sure about that
Feeling
one?
pretty good, yeah.
Because I checked the mileage on the van. You might be in for a big one.
Well, you know what? At the very least, I can do a maintenance for you. If you're due for other items based on mileage, which, as you explained, is yet to be seen, then you know what? I can always reschedule you for a later date.
Procedure. Where do we start?
So basically, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a very quick walk around of the vehicle. Obviously, I want to make sure that before it goes into the shop, there's no damage or anything that's going to make you or our team here unsafe. Just going to do a quick visual inspection of things that I can see before it goes in, like your windshield wiper blades, and then obviously your windshield itself. They tend to crack in Alberta. And then I'm just going to do quick check of the VIN tag, and then of course for the mileage as well, so we can see what you're due for.
I'm a little surprised about that whole windshield thing, because we just had a chat with Doug and he was saying to us, you guys check windshields, you fix the cracks and chips on it as well.
Yep.
That's not something I'd expect usually at a dealership.
You know what, we're actually trying in the community of Olds to start some of those sort of additional services. I think it's really important that we become a one-stop repair facility. Most people, all they want is convenience. So if you can come here and get your oil changed and a quick rock chip repair at the same time, it saves you from having to visit another facility. That's what we're trying to do for our customers.
That's it? That's what you need?
That's all I need. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not tall enough to see the roof. So one of the things that we do on our walk around, obviously, we just make sure that, your mirrors are intact, your tires look okay, right? The inspection for the tires actually happens in the shop with the technician, but if I'm looking for obvious signs, I'm not here to diagnose your vehicle. I have trained technicians that do that. But if I can say to you while we're standing out here doing your walk around, hey, it looks like you've got some uneven tire wear, which you don't, but if you did, then it would give you a heads up. So when the technician does come back with his findings, you're sort of expecting it, if that makes sense. So I just noticed that when we were doing your write-up, as you can see, your vehicle is already in the shop. I've told the guys that they can go ahead and get started on just your oil change, but you actually have a Ford maintenance plan that you've purchased on this vehicle, which means prepaid maintenance, okay? So one of the things that we check when you come in is the things that your vehicle is due for. I think that it's really important that you get the amount of value for your special maintenance service today, okay?
So does that mean I need to give you a get out of jail thing on the timer that we said here? Because you just completely impressed me, to be honest with you.
You know what? One of the things that I'm going to actually encourage you to do is keep that timer on, because I'm going to be interested to see how well we do.
Well, that's a deal.
Okay.
You want a peppermint tea?
No, I'm okay. Thank
You sure? Because I figured out how to make peppermint tea.
So we're all done with your service today. Like I said, we do the oil change for you and we rotate the tires, okay? When we lift it up on the hoist, you do have dual rear wheels, but we're still able to inspect the brakes, which is included as part of your Ford maintenance plan. Your rear brake pads measure at 2 millimeters, and those require replacement, especially on a heavier unit, okay? So we have gone ahead. We are going to get the brakes here, and we do want to do them for you if you've got some time.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's why you come to the experts, and it's been quick, actually, to be honest with you. I'm really, really, really impressed. May I have my keys? I think there's a brisket waiting for us down the road.
Of course.
And we'll see you tomorrow for the brake pads.
Thank you very, very much. I
Good.
appreciate it.
Robin.
Okay.
Thanks for taking care of the cowboys.
Okay.